Okay, I'm going to walk through this as fast as I can and explain to you what's going on as best as I can. You're probably still going to have questions. Please ask them. But, yeah. So this is the link that I sent you will take you to this page. I saw you already got there, ready to create an account. At the bottom, you'll see this little icon. It says download the app. If you click that, it'll give you instructions on how to add it to your home screen. Please keep in mind that this acts like an app in every way, right? It is added to your home screen. It opens like a web app, not in the web browser. But it is very important to know that this is what we call a PWA, or a progressive web app, meaning it needs the web or the internet to work. So if someone does not have the internet, and here you go, put this on. So they all need that. No one is in the app except for like my test account. So everyone will have to sign up. So I saw you already went through that process. Sign up, right? So I'm going to go ahead and log into my account that I've been testing with. If I can remember my password. That is not the right password. Dang it. Okay. I forgot my password already. I signed up with the wrong email. Great. Hopefully it's not. Okay, we're gonna go through the whole process. I apologize for this. Oh my gosh. Sorry. You can see I already tried taking this video 3 times. Okay. So this gonna always ask this on their onboarding. Sure. And then what do you want your share code be for the term, and upload profile picture? So I can add as many questions as you want to the homepage, the first page when they enter. So if you want it to be something specific, then like if you want to ask, like, I don't know, like when's I don't know. Like, what are your reps' names? That could be a question. We can customize this to whatever suits and fits your business. So we're just gonna add a picture here. Great. It'll take a second and then submit. They'll see that picture in the bottom right. And then their 4 main screen, scroll down, and then your socials are right below that. Need help? Okay. And then upload screenshots. There's 2 types of screenshots they can upload, right? The ISO and the share. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. They can upload as many pictures at once of their screenshots. So this is I'm using a different system for yours than I am for anyone else's except for my own personal app. I switched over to this, and for the sole reason that they can upload multiple screenshots at once. But we're gonna say, I don't know, 10. Great for library. Cool. We'll submit that. And it'll say at the bottom, thank you for submitting the form. We can check it in the bottom where it says self-check. Now, this is where my note about, like, it takes a little bit for it to show is coming in. It's because it has to send the data to the database, right, to Google Forms. And then it has to query it from Google Forms, from Google Sheets, right? So it's not instantaneous, and it allows us to be completely on the cloud. So, but while I'm talking, it already did that. So we can click the little refresh button next to where it says last updated, and it'll show that 20. And it shows 20 because I accidentally created 2 accounts. So that's my fault. We're going to refresh it again, and I just fixed it. So give it a second. There we go. Cool. See, so it took like, I don't know, 10 seconds after I made the change. So I literally deleted it in the Google Sheets while I was talking. And that's why it updated to 10. And then below that, it'll show the 10 that I just submitted. I can click on it. It'll show me I uploaded 10 on this date, and we can click the images that were uploaded right there. And then we can edit it that I need to fix. I will fix that right after I finish this video. We can delete it, and then we can go back. So for now, I'm going to leave that, and then I'll remove it later. And it'll show the current week and how many shares and ISOs were done. I will show you how to edit the weeks to align with your current rep period right in a little bit. But okay, we can upload pictures. So this is like any images someone uploads for like shares, like their like return pictures. They can be uploaded here. I already uploaded one earlier, so you can click on it. And it'll show you a gallery. So if I uploaded multiple, let's go ahead. Let's say we're going to upload some pictures here. Like anything else, you can upload multiple at once. They take a second to upload, obviously. It's got to save it right to the cloud. We're going to add it. And then it's going to bring up the ones I uploaded. So it's supposed to show all of them. Upload pictures. So you can see all the images that were uploaded. It's really faint because the colors are light, but you can see that I uploaded 3 pictures, right? I can click on it. And we can download. So you'll open it like this, and then you'll save image. And then we go back to my camera roll, and it saved the image. I would recommend only having your reps upload 1 picture at a time, even though they can do multiple, because this is a little funky in the sense that, like, I need to figure out a way to block them from uploading multiple ones. I'm going to figure that out. I just made a change so you can see all 3. Let's see if that works. Anytime I make a change and, like, you need to, like, say you see something that works, you don't like how it works, I change it, right? And then you're going to close and reopen the app for it to reinitialize a new internet connection to see the changes. So I just made a change so that it shows all the images that were uploaded. You should be able to click it. And if I download this now, I should have downloaded all 3. I don't know why it's only downloading 1. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. I'm going to block it to only 1, but I am looking at it right now. This is not going to work. But we're going to keep moving because the rest of it works. And then I'll click rankings right now because we just record shares and ISOs. It's going to show number of shares and ISOs. It does group by name, and I have 2 accounts with the same name. So that's why it says 37 and not 10, because I have 27 on the other account. And then 2, because that's on the other account. You can zoom in. You can refresh the graphs. So let's say someone updated it, and then they're like, I want to see how it changed. They can refresh it. Home, and then calendar. And then reps can add their own birthdays. So I already added a couple dates. You don't have admin or owner privileges yet. So let me go ahead and update your account and update the account so I can show you like what changes real quick. So I just gave myself admin thing, so let me reopen it. It's gonna take a minute. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now I have admin privileges. So calendar now, there's also an add drop / sale. And the reason I don't want you to like do it the other way is because you can filter by the 3 things. So birthday, right? It's showing up as your drop is showing up as a birthday instead of as a drop. And then you scroll down, you can see them all there. What are you doing? Okay. And then one more thing is you have admin checks. And we could add more tabs to this, but it's supposed to be where you can do all their checks. So these are the users, right? And it shows you if they've met their requirements. I have it up to like 20 weeks because usually terms aren't longer than that, but we can add more weeks if your terms are longer than that. And then it'll show you the users. And then here is where you change your dates. So, you'll just change it to whatever your term is, and then the weeks will adjust automatically, magically to that. So that's why it's week 4 right now. And that's everything.